After midnight, when the city forgets our names, I still hear you. The rain is drawing circles on my window, while the streetlights fade into the blue. Poured another glass, I never finished. Somehow every empty room leads back to you. Your old photograph is turned away now, but I know the shape of every smile. Funny how a heart can learn to whisper what the mind has been denying for a while. I told myself the night would make it easier. I told my heart that we were through. But when the world goes quiet around me, there's only one thing left to do. After midnight, I still want you. When the stars are low and the room turns blue, I don't need forever, I don't need a sign. I just miss the way your hand once found mine. After midnight, when the noise is gone, I still feel your shadow moving on. Maybe morning will teach me something new. But after midnight, I still want you. There's a lonely saxophone somewhere downstairs, playing something tender through the rain. Every note arrives like an old secret. Every silence sounds a little like your name. I remember coffee cooling on the table, your bare feet underneath the chair. You were talking about a life we'd never lived, and I was foolish enough to think you'd always be there. I changed the sheets, I changed the number, I rearranged the little things, but memories don't care about the distance. They know exactly where my heart still sleeps. After midnight, I still want you. When the stars are low and the room turns blue, I don't need forever, I don't need a sign. I just miss the way your hand once found mine. After midnight, when the noise is gone, I still feel your shadow moving on. Maybe morning will teach me something new. But after midnight, I still want you. Soft piano chords, brush strummers, warm saxophone answers the night. if only in my dreams. Maybe I don't want the life we had. Maybe I just want one more night, one slow dance beneath the kitchen light, one conversation without goodbye. Maybe love isn't always meant to stay. Maybe some hearts leave fingerprints, and even when the door is finally closed, their warmth remains where they once lived. So if you're somewhere under another moon, and you happen to remember me, know that I don't blame you for the ending. I just haven't learned to set you free. And I know tomorrow I'll be stronger. I know the sun will find my face. But tonight, let me keep this little memory, just until the darkness loses its place. After midnight, I still want you. When the whole wide world has nothing left to prove, I don't need your promise, I don't need your truth. I only need one quiet moment to remember you. After midnight, when the rain comes down, I still search for you in every sleeping town. Maybe someday this heart will finally move. Piano light is falling through the rain, silver on the window pane. The city wears a softer face when midnight washes it away. There's a candle on the table, two shadows moving on the wall, and somewhere in the quiet I can almost hear you call. You came without an umbrella, laughing underneath the storm. Your hair was shining with the rain, your hands were cold but warm. You stood beside my doorway like you weren't sure where to go. I moved a little closer and whispered, you can stay. The street below was empty, the traffic had disappeared, and every drop against the glass made the silence feel sincere. You told me about your long day, I listened without reply, because sometimes love begins before we understand why. There was moonlight through the curtains, there was rain across the floor, there was something in your eyes I had never seen before. No promises between us, no future written down, just two hearts finding shelter while the night surrounded us. Moonlight falling through the rain, painting silver memories across the window pane. Your hand inside my hand, the whole world far away, and every drop was whispering that I should ask you to stay. Moonlight falling through the rain, turning all our loneliness into something beautiful again. If this moment is all the night will give, let me hold you close and remember how it feels to live. We sat beside the window, watching shadows cross the street. You rested your head against me, and I listened to you breathe. A distant train was calling, then slowly disappeared. You said I like the way it sounds when the whole world isn't here. I smiled and poured the coffee, though neither cup was hot. We talked about the people we had been and had forgotten. You said you'd learn to be careful with the pieces of your heart. I said maybe being careful isn't how every love should start. The rain kept falling softly, the moon kept moving slow, and every little silence made it harder to let go. Maybe we were both afraid of what the morning might reveal, but tonight there was no question about the way we felt. Moonlight falling through the rain, painting silver memories across the window pane. Your hand inside my hand, the whole world far away, and every drop was whispering that I should ask you to stay. Maybe tomorrow brings a question neither one of us can answer. Maybe daylight makes us strangers to the courage we have tonight. But I don't need tomorrow, I don't need a perfect plan. I just need this quiet moment with your fingers in my hand. And if the rain stops falling, if the moon fades from the sky, I'll still remember this room and the way you looked into my eyes. Some moments aren't meant to last, they're meant to leave a light behind. A little silver memory for the lonely nights we find. Emotional Tamar saksofon, 24 bars. Moonlight falling through the rain, and your eyes are shining brighter than the city lights again. The whole world could disappear beyond the window frame, and I would still remember how you whispered my name. Midnight on the window, silver running down the glass. The city wears a quiet face as all the headlights pass. I found your old envelope beneath a stack of dreams. The paper smelled like yesterday. The ink still spoke to me. You wrote about the little things you never said out loud. The way you missed my laughter in a room full of a crowd. You said the moon looked different when you were far away, and every drop of rain outside reminded you to stay. I never knew that silence could carry so much weight, or that two hearts could wander and still arrive too late. Your words beside me through every changing year, folded like a secret I was too afraid to hear. Now the rain is tapping softly like fingers on the door, and every line you wrote to me makes me want you more. These are love letters in the rain, little pieces of us falling down the window pane. Every word you left behind still knows my name, and every tear I never cried is dancing with the rain. These are love letters in the rain, written somewhere between the goodbye and the pain. If I could turn the clock tonight, I'd find you once again beneath the streetlights, writing love letters in the rain.
Warm tenor saxophone answers the piano melody. Soft brush drums and upright bass maintain an intimately BPM groove. I remember Sunday mornings, coffee cooling by the bed. You would trace imaginary circles on the pillow by my head. We never needed diamonds, we never needed gold. Just two imperfect people with a story left untold. You love the sound of rainfall, I love the way you smile. When thunder shook the windows and you held me for a while, we thought that love was endless because the night felt young. But some of life's sweetest melodies are never fully sung. Standing right there while we looked everywhere. These are love letters in the lane, little pieces of us falling down the window pane. Every word you left behind still knows my name, and every tear I never cried is dancing with the rain. These are love letters in the rain, soft reminders of a flame that never learned to fade. If I could turn a clock tonight, I'd find you once again beneath the streetlight, writing love letters in the rain. Maybe I don't need to send these words to you. Maybe they're not meant to change what we went through. Against the window glass, while all the lights below us turn to colors as they pass. There's coffee on the table, there's a record turning slow, and the whole world feels much smaller when I have nowhere else to go. You walked into the evening with the rain upon your coat, a little smile upon your lips, a secret in your eyes. You said the streets were empty, but I knew they weren't tonight, 'cause something in the way you looked at me made everything feel right. We didn't talk about tomorrow, We let the silence sit between us like a song that needed time to last. Your hand was resting near mine, close enough to make me wonder if the distance between two hearts could disappear beneath the thunder. Outside the city rushes, but in here the hour's slow. Your heartbeat keeps a rhythm only I seem to know. And maybe love is quieter than all the stories make it sound. Maybe it's just finding one safe place when the whole world spins around. It's late night love in the rain, where every little heartbeat feels like a sweet refrain. The city disappears behind a silver window pane, and your arms around me make me wanna stay. It's late night love in the rain. No need for forever, no need to explain. Just your lips beside mine while the night falls away. If this is only one night, let me live it again. You leaned a little closer, and the room became a dream. The piano played so gently, like it knew just what we meant. A taxi crossed the avenue, its headlights fading gold. And for a second I imagined we were the only souls awake. You told me about your childhood, about the places you had seen, the roads that made you stronger, the nights that made you lead. I listen without speaking, because sometimes being there is the only kind of answer that a wounded heart can hear. Your fingers touched my shoulder, and the rain began to fall a little harder on the glass, as if the night knew it all. We didn't need a promise, we didn't need a perfect line. There are certain kinds of moments that don't belong to time. It's late night love in the rain, where every little heartbeat feels like a sweet refrain. The city disappears behind a silver window pane, and your arms around me make me wanna stay. It's late night love in the rain. No need for forever, no need to explain. Just your lips beside mine while the night falls away. If this is only one night, let me live it again. Maybe morning will be different, maybe daylight changes things, maybe what feels infinite will disappear with the rain. But tonight I don't need answers, I don't need to know the end. I just want this quiet feeling where a lover feels like home again.
So stay until the rain gets lighter. Stay until the streets are still. Stay until this little moment becomes something we can feel. Rain is falling like a whisper tonight, soft against the glass, soft against my skin. And somehow in the middle of all this silence, I hear your heart calling me in. You came through the doorway slowly, with the midnight resting on your coat. A little tired from the world outside, but you smiled like you still had hope. I poured the wine we never finished. You laughed and said, leave it there, because some moments taste much sweeter when nobody has to say they care. The city blurred beyond the window, red lights melting into blue, and every drop upon the glass seemed to bring me closer to you. Your hand was resting near my hand, close enough to feel the heat, and suddenly the restless world was quiet underneath our feet. No promised days tonight, no future we have to name. Just your shoulder next to mine, while the rain keeps falling the same. There red rain, tender love, falling softly from the sky above. Your heartbeat moving underneath my hand, like a song only we can understand. Velvet rain, tender love, nothing here is asking for too much. If this moment is all we ever know, stay beside me and let the midnight take it slow. told me about the places where your heart had learned to hide, the doors you kept half open for the people you kept outside. I told you I was frightened of believing something true, because tenderness can feel dangerous when someone finally sees through you. You reached across the table, didn't try to fix a thing, just drew a circle on my palm with your thumb like a wedding ring. And I almost laughed at the thought of how little we really need: a quiet room, a rainy street, and someone willing to stay and breathe. The clock kept moving on, but neither one could hear. Because the space between us was disappearing here. Velvet rain, tender love, falling softly from the sky above. Your heartbeat moving underneath my hand, like a song only we can understand. Velvet rain, tender love, no perfect words, no promises enough. If tomorrow changes everything we know, tonight is ours. So let the midnight take it slow. Later we stood beside the window, watching headlights cross the street. You leaned your head against my shoulder and the room forgot to breathe. There was no dramatic ending, no movie line beneath the moon, just the sound of rain between us and your perfume lingering in the room. I wondered if you felt it, that fragile kind of grace, when love doesn't arrive like thunder, it simply learns your pace. It doesn't ask to be forever, it doesn't need a grand design. Sometimes love is just a quiet hand finding its way into mine.